me, it's a little bit late tonight, just gone midnight. I've been to the theatre. I went to see Shen Yun, which was up in Stoke-on-Trent, which was a little bit of a trek away, with my mum and brother. It was my mum's birthday, well, Christmas present from me. And Shen Yun it's a Chinese dancing extravaganza, really. It was, it was pretty spectacular. Had some really good backdrops, amazing costumes, beautiful music, and beautiful dancing. So that was pretty cool. I didn't come on last night. I debated whether to or not, but wasn't in a good place last night. I'm going to be honest with you, and I felt a bit of a fraud, if I'm honest with you too, because the night before I've been talking about abundance mindset, staying in abundance all day, and I woke up feeling like that. I woke up feeling really good, but by 9 o'clock in the evening I realised I'd been full on scammed, and I'd been totally duped by somebody who told me he was from the FAC, which is the financial something or other, and because he had an English accent, I guess, and sounded very polite, I fell for it, hook, line and sinker, and ended up raping my own bank accounts basically, and putting them into I don't even want to go through the story again, really. It's when I was telling the bank this morning, I was just shocked with myself. I could have been so stupid. Saying it out loud afterwards was just, oh my God, who would even do that? Who would even do that without taking proper, taking proper notice of who it is? And I didn't even have a phone number for him. I got a name, but names mean nothing, do they? So by the time I realised that last night, then I wasn't in a very good place. So, and get back up again, So it's led to a lot of self-doubt in loads of areas, but yeah, I'm still smiling, laughing. I've had some tears today, but I'm coming out of it, and I'm just going to focus on what I can be doing. Just really noticing. Hi guys. I don't know how much you heard, but basically, I'll give you a very brief. I allowed myself to get scammed last night, full on. Lost about $2,500 out of my overdrafts. I even rinsed out my overdrafts, and now I'm in debt. But hey, the breath work really helped, I have to say. It did really help. So if you've been through some challenges and and life is fucking sent you a curveball that you didn't quite manage to catch, then breathe with me, because it really, really does help. And even though my abundance mindset shifting didn't necessarily work, it didn't at all. In fact, it probably worked to my opposite, because I was thinking, oh yeah, this is going to get me my money back from my last scam. Oh yes, it's not the first time. And because that's the seed he sowed for me. But of course it wasn't. I was thinking my abundance mindset is working. It wasn't. But that's not to say don't focus on being abundant, because I tell you what it does do. It makes you feel better. It definitely makes you feel better. So it doesn't matter what life's brought you. We can still blignite it through. We can. I didn't blig night yesterday. I did sing the song. I don't think I laughed. I did breathe. Anyway, let's take a breath. Whatever's happened to you today, or wherever you're at, whatever good, bad, or indifferent, just take a beautiful big deep breath in. Breathe in from the bottom of the earth, also middle of the earth, all the way up through your feet. Breathe in through to your chakras and into your heart. Then when you breathe out, breathe upwards and out, and go up to the universe, up to the sky. And then when you breathe back in, breathe in from the sky and down through the earth. So you're doing that sort of in, out. Put a smile on your face. Tell yourself right here, right now, you're safe. Because when something like that happens, you get a real tightening in your body, and the world doesn't feel like a very safe space. But right here, right now, we are safe. So as we continue with our breath work, just consciously deep breathing. I'm going to send a little prayer out to humanity. And I'm sending a lot of forgiveness. So I'm going to forgive those scammers, because that's what they're using their skills and abilities to do. Then they're not living a very aligned life. So I hope they needed the money more than me. So I send them forgiveness. And also, my friend is not a friend anymore. He's decided to notice the bad things about me rather than the good things, which is a little bit sad. So I'm sending him forgiveness too. But the most person I'm sending forgiveness to is me. Forgiving myself for getting it wrong. Forgiving myself for taking something at face value, for not taking a breath and getting grounded and say, I need some time. I did say, but yeah, it didn't allow that to happen. The people at the banks were lovely. It's not your fault. These people are, they're very skilled at doing it. They put an urgency in there and a fear in there, and they did all of those things. But still, I let them. I allowed it to be, and I didn't catch on at all. There was a few little times when I said, "Oh, this isn't." So I'm forgiving myself for not having it all planned out, and I'm forgiving myself for making a mistake. And just sending out a bit of love and forgiveness to the world, because the world needs it, I think. And I am just going to laugh just because I can. One day I'll laugh hysterically at this. Remember that time? Oh my goodness, yeah. What is my intention? I actually listened back to my recording, not yesterday, the day before, to remind myself what my intention was. In fact, I'm going to write it down this time. That's a good idea. So my intention for the next 24 hours is to sleep well. And my intention is also to feel abundant thoughts. I am going to feel abundant. am going to lead with love. I am not going to let this situation ruin my generally positive outlook. So maybe a little bit less Pollyanna-y and a little bit less trusting to everybody. But on the whole, yeah, I like to see the best in people. It makes me feel better. So that's my intention. What are you grateful for? What am I grateful for? Well, I'm grateful for my brother doing the driving today. I'm grateful for, because it was a good 2 hours at the motorway. I'm grateful for him wheeling my wheelchair. I'm grateful for because we managed to get a companion goes free at the theatre, so that was good. I'm grateful that we had really good seats actually, because I've been to a theatre before as a disabled space, and I got right at the front and you couldn't see the stage very well. But this, we were at the back of the stalls, and actually it was a really good seat. We had a really good view, so I'm grateful for that. Grateful for getting back safely. I'm grateful for my son looking after the dogs for us. I'm grateful for getting through today with some really good support of people. So, and yeah, I'm grateful for still being able to smile. And nature, yeah, I did get out in nature today. It was actually a really beautiful day. I didn't walk Sophie till about midday, but the sun was shining. I didn't need a hat, so we went out on a nice little walk around the pond, well, a little scoot around the pond. And I was really, really connecting with nature. I was really needing it today after yesterday. Ingesting, yes, I ingested. I had one of my amazing salads. I had a poached egg salad and avocado. I do make amazing salads. And then on the way to the theatre, I'd brought my little lone takeaway pot of curry, so I had that. So that's really nice as well. So I've ingested well. I've looked after myself today. What I also did for myself today after yesterday, because it was a trauma, realising that I'd been totally duped and also lost a lot of money. I gave myself the day off. I had a couple of appointments and I just cancelled those and did the things that I needed to do with regarding to making the phone calls and seeing what I could to solve the problem, and just to give myself a little bit of love and TLC. So what am I telling myself? Well, yeah, I was telling myself calling myself a few, just feeling unsure of myself really, and trustworthy. Can I even trust myself? Do I even know? Yeah, a lot of self-doubt has come up, loads. I've been trying to feel it into my body and just allowing it to transmute. And there's part of me that does believe that this is happening just as it's meant to. This is what my spiritual beliefs say, that actually everything happens just as it should. And out of this I'm going to evolve and grow and get a bit more savvy and a bit more money conscious, and that's not a bad thing, is it? That's not a bad thing. I'll sort it out, I'll make it work, and I'll keep going and get up again and get up again. So I'm telling myself I'm a badass. I'm telling myself I'm a beautiful soul. I'm telling myself it's okay to make mistakes. Just learn from Gina, just learn. And I'm telling myself we do live in an abundant universe, and I can make money. I can make this money back. So, yeah, that's what I'm telling myself. and enjoyment. It was. It would have been easy to not enjoy the day at all, but that's not what it's about, is it? It's not what it's about. So I did enjoy the theatre. My mind did dip in a little bit every now and again, but I brought it back out and just concentrated and focused on the beauty that was there, and the sounds and the visuals, and the talent really that was on the stage. Ready for the song? Blig night, my happy. Blig night, the happy in me. Blignite. Blig night, the happy in me. It fills my world with wonder, and every day with glee. Blignite. Blig night, the happy in me. Blignite. Blig night, the happy in me. Right, thank you all for listening. Hi Richie, Elaine, Wendy, Doug, Yinka, hiya. Hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good day. Thank you for being here. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but hey, it's been an interesting January so far. It's like, oh my god. And we've got a new moon tonight. So it's a great time to make intentions. Yeah, what would you like February to bring? Well, I want to, and when we talk about intentions, it's really about what you want, what you would like to happen. So I just I'm going to turn around my situation. Okay, £2,500 down now. By this time in February, 28th of February, because we've only got 28 days in February, haven't we? 28th of February, I want to have turned it around and have at least be back on basic again and paid off that overdraft. So expect to see some offers in here, because I'm not very good at putting out offers, and there's a lot that I can help people with. So if you need any help with anything to do with your mindset moving forward, getting better habits, shifting what you're doing, come and have a chat with me. But I'll make that a bit clearer over the next few days. So I've got a couple of things that are worth it, that are worth paying for. So watch this space. I am going to turn things around, and sometimes maybe I just need a bit of a boot up my bum, and this will give me that. So thank you all for being here, and I will, excuse me, that's my son playing his game. I will see you tomorrow. We can have another day of bligniting. But it works, it does. It helps ground you and helps keep you sane. So he's having a right old game up there. All right, my loves. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, evening, day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.